Oh man, you don't know what I've been through to get this up and running. Oh my god. Oh my god. I have nothing but problems this morning. Oh my goodness. Nothing but problems. Always computer problems. Nothing else. Nothing else. I can deal with pain. I can deal with all this other stuff. Computer stuff should be working flawlessly. Right? Alright. So, last night I watched a video. And basically... oh my goodness. Basically... Grom is giving merits for bromelite in 90578 system, where we're supposed to deposit the bromelite at the Dream, whatever, Trailblazer Dream, right? So Grom is giving bromelite, giving merits, and I already tested it just to see if it actually is true, and it's true. I got 26,000 merits to deliver one batch of bromelite, which I'm going to do again because I've been mining for a little bit now, trying to get the stream going. I'm almost finished with the batch, and I'm going to show you. But if you are pledged to Grom, you can at HIP 90578. If you mine within the system, and I'll show you where you actually can mine in the system, the last ring planet in the system, number 11 can be mined for bromelite. Okay, just bring your scanner, scan, and there's a spot there for bromelite. So I actually am doing that right now. It's 26,000 merits, and so I plan to do this all week. So I'm just streaming now for I don't know how long, as long as I can. I'm just gonna go AFK for 1 second. Sorry about that. I'm back. There's nobody here anyway, so it looks like something exploded over there. People are mining this actively. Okay. Just trying to find a direction here. Did I mine this? Let me see. Oh man, I have nothing but internet problems today. My VPN problem that I have in China. That's a top secret VPN. Yeah, they got. I don't know what the problem is with the Chinese. They don't want the Chinese people to get onto YouTube and all that. But YouTube's on their side, so I don't know why they don't want Chinese people to get on YouTube. So, what's the verdict? Basically, Grom is offering merits for bromelite. So, if you mine the bromelite, you have to mine the bromelite in the same system. So, the bromelite is available on 11. So the bromelite's available in Planet 11, but you have to mine in the same system, delivered to the Dream Trailblazer, and basically swap it for merits and credits. You're going to get credits, right? You're going to get credits. So let me close this out so it doesn't make noise. I'm picking it up in my headphones. So basically, you can swap it out for credits and merits. So when you get the credits, you're going to get the merits also. So if you're brand new to Elite and you pledge to Grom, do the community goal. You got, how long do we have on the community goal left? How many days? Let me see. Because this is exciting. 1 week, 2 days. 9 days. Never in my life wanted to grind so much. Why is this necessary? I told you. You need to do merits. And care packages will take care of your materials. I have not done one engineer yet. Because I don't want to go mining for materials, right? Literally go mining for it. So, in this stream today, basically showing you that you can get merits. As soon as I finish, I'm going to go and get the merits from Grom. Am I live? Oh yeah, I am live. Okay. Bromelite, no bromelite. Trim it. I even found low temperature diamonds. I left it there. I can't believe I left it there. I used to hunger for low temperature diamonds like it was no tomorrow. My goodness. There we go. I'd rather get this one's good, 35%. Because these are ice, you're not gonna get a big number past 30%. Come on. So that's the case. Right now, I'm getting bromellite. I'm trying to get. I like to do things that I kill multiple things with one activity. So I'm doing bromellite for the community goal. I'm doing bromellite to get merits, and I'm doing bromellite to get elite status in trade. Plus, you get a ton of credits. That's another thing. You get a ton of credits. Ton of credits. That's a good thing. I'm almost to, let's see, where am I at? Let's see. Yeah, the ranking, I'm still Tycoon, so I'm maybe 10% away from about 60 million away from being elite. So hopefully I can get this done, right? And then I'm gonna keep on going. I don't know what you guys wanted to see other things besides mining. I'm actually gonna keep on going. I'll do another stream on Powerplay because I still need to get on this account. I need to get the Powerplay. I need to get the assignments done. So I haven't gotten the assignments done. So when I get the assignments done, then I'm going to start getting all the care packages. And that's another thing you're going to get. You get the merits from Grom. And then you're going to get care packages because of the merits. Hey Moriarty, how are you, buddy? I've had really hard issue. I didn't even know if I was going to be on today. Had some really big problems with VPN. Anyway, I'm waiting for... Hey Manic, what's up, buddy? 07. So just found out last night that Grom is paying merits for the bromellite. But you gotta mine the you gotta mine the bromellite within the same system. So I am mining. I'll show you. I am mining an HIP 90578. As soon as it pops up, HIP 90578, right? Planet 11. Planet 11 has bromellite in it. Okay, so if you are pledged to Grom, it's about 25,000 or more merits that you're going to get. I think it's maybe 26,000. 25,000 merits you're going to get. 25,000 merits. Okay? For the bromellite. The great Moriarty. So you're going to get those merits. So you're going to... I like to do things that basically kills multiple birds with one stone. So, for instance, getting the merits gives me the care packages and the modules, right? So it gives me the merits gives me the ranking, gives me the modules, gives me the care packages, which gives me the materials that I need for engineering. Okay? I also get credits, and these credits I pile up for various things, right? But I'm going to get the credits for ranking, right? Elite ranking, which gives me access to Shinrana Desra, right? So all I don't like to just do one thing and that's it. I have to have multiple reasons why I'm doing one thing. So it makes it less grindy. When I know that I'm getting 25,000 merits, 25,000 merits or more per trip. Yeah, congratulations. I'm almost reaching my 75th percent for my reward. Once you hit 100% Moriarty, my 75th for my reward. You mean like in ranks? Like in Grom? Or what do you mean? In any case, I'll stream other things, but specifically I want to do mining right now because it's so beneficial. So beneficial. I'm gonna get so many merits from this, and then as soon as I activate Grom, because I haven't done the Powerplay missions yet, the first 5. As soon as I activate them, boom. Oh, 75%. Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, make sure you check in and see. You can check it on the Nara because the numbers will change. It's like a bell curve. As more people gonna do it, the numbers change. So I got knocked off from 50%. My first account, the primary account, I went to 50%, and then yesterday I logged in. I was at 75%. So you want to guarantee you have that cargo rack. So you need to check in on it because it's a moving number. It's not stationary. All right. So I'm excited because just this one thing that I do here is gonna take out 5 or I don't even know how many things that I'm doing at the same time. God, I can't find one rock here. So I'm excited about this. I'm really excited. And I'm very happy that they did that. I'm very happy I found that out, but I found that out late because we only have. Well, I lost 5 days, right? And I've been dumping a bunch of bromelite, but from another system, right? But while I could have been mining here all along. So it does so many things at once. So many things at once. I get the credits, I get the merits, I get ranking, I get materials, Odyssey and Horizon, right? And it gives me the elite status, so I can get Shinrada open. I get credits, so I can buy ships. So it does multiple things at once. So it makes what I'm doing right now exciting. Otherwise, I'd pull my teeth out without anesthesia. Because mining after a while becomes super dull, right? I think you guys know that already, right? So let's see what happens. I'm pretty excited. Hopefully it stays like this for a while. That we can keep mining. Maybe they'll extend it, but sometimes when you reach cap, like let me see, does it have it? Yeah, we're at tier 3. Once we reach tier 5, they might decide to cut it. So they stopped community goals early a lot of times. Okay, I'm just gonna go AFK for a second, checking on my pizza. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, so there's a bromelight right there. So basically, I'm gonna be doing mining, but maybe not stream it that often because you guys probably gonna get bored. If you're not mining yourself, you're probably bored out of your head already. I want to do some ground combat too, so I can get some. Actually, by doing pirates, you're gonna get Grom also, dude. So I might do pirates also, maybe tonight, so it could break the monotony a little bit. But pirates will give you merits also if you're killing pirates in the system. Oh yeah, that's true. Oh my goodness, I forgot all about that. So I love Grom right now. I'm loving Grom. Not physically, just. Okay, so what do I got here? Why do I have two? Do I have two? Is this the second one? Yeah, it is. Why do I have two on this thing? Okay, that's fine. Alright. So mining right now for Grom is phenomenal. This is incredible. So if you are actually pledged to Grom, you could get a lot of credits. And the merits. I mean, a lot of merits. So go mine in Planet 11. There's a ring here. There's a big bromelite hotspot. Plenty of bromelite to go around. And then deliver it to the Trailblazer Dream ship. And you'll get credits, merits, and fun times. But I need the merits on this account. You'll see as soon as I think I'm almost finished with this load. Yeah, 251. I'm almost finished. Yeah. So let me just shoot off a couple, so this way I can shoot off a couple. Okay. Alright, let me kill some limpets, maybe around 10 at a time. That's a problem. Are they finished? They can't be finished. Let's see, we got bromelite, good. That's a 30. And a 15. So we'll do the one on the left. Oh, it looks like they're finished. Yeah, so this is exciting for me because after I get my T11, missing gonna be my new money. Yeah, mining's gonna be the new money maker. You know, you could still, after this community event, you could still do platinum, and platinum can be sold between 230 to 250. Osmium can be sold about almost that much, 200. So you can still make a lot of money off of mining, but if you do it within your own Powerplay system, you're not gonna make as much, but you will get merits. And so the merits are going to be important because you don't have to go kind of grinding for materials. I hate doing that, actually. I hate grinding for materials. Wait a minute. Where am I? It's depleted, right? Yeah. Okay, should be done now. I should be done. You know, 280. Get rid of 5 more. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass, man. But, you know, the process, took me 40 minutes. I would say 40 minutes, 35 minutes. I was having internet issues, so 30, 45 minutes. Let's say 40 minutes to get a full cargo load of bromelite, right? Bromelite, yeah. Yeah, the thing is, if you don't want to spend a lot of time on it, that's why you want to get the T11. You don't spend a lot of time on it, right? And you make a lot of money. If we can get more cargo racks like this that we're getting now, like 3 6, if you got 3 6s and 3 whatever 5s, I don't even how many cargo racks it has. I forgot, 3 or 2. But if you got all the cargo racks maxed out, you're at 350 tons. So that's not too bad. That takes about an hour to fill. Yeah, foot combat, when you're ready to go, dude, just let me know, because it'd probably be better if you don't do it by yourself at first. Okay, let's mine the other one. Where is it? And fill up our refinery. Fill up the refinery and then go and turn it in. So I'm trying to prove a point, because I've been on the forums and I've told people, I said, if you do Powerplay from day one as a new player, you're going to get all the materials you need for Foot, Odyssey materials, and Horizon materials. Alright? So you're going to get all that. And you don't have to stress about going out to different places and whatever. You don't have to stress to find these places to go and actually, let me see if anybody responded to my suggestion. I posted a suggestion last night. I mean, simple suggestion, right? When I post suggestions, I usually think about first coding, right? Yeah. No, nobody's, but they have done thumbs up. One person said, "Seems too simple, doesn't it?" My suggestion, I said, FDev, you're allowed to transfer Odyssey materials into the Squadron carrier. How about Horizon materials? Raw, encoded, manufactured. And that would clear out our inventory so we can download the care packages and empty out our roster of gifts. So, okay, I'm full, right? All my limpets are done already. And, let's see. Inventory. Yeah, all set. Alright. So let's go and deliver the cargo and get our merits. You see, Moriarty, the thing about this game is that there's a lot to do. There's not just shooter game, boom, 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 and that's it. You don't really finish playing. And even when you're at my level, 7 years later, 10,000 hours, I'm not finished. Yeah, I opened new accounts and all that, but if I didn't, I'd still be doing what I'm doing right now. So let's just do this. Where's that damn ship? There we go. So you never really finish this game. You just keep on adding and doing this and doing that. So they're adding new ships now. I'm engineering them. I'm having fun with them. If they actually added modules, that would be even better, because I can use the old ships too and engineer those. So they need to add ships and then modules. That's going to be another suggestion. Instead of just ships, how about just modules? That we can buy a module. Like, I would love to buy the mining volley repeater for arcs. With maybe like a 2-piece set that you can only put on one ship. So this way it could only be to one ship. You can do that. So that's not pay to play, because it would only be to one ship. And so I put the mining volley repeater and the MK2 universal controller on the one ship, and I leave it on that. That'll be the dedicated mining ship with bigger, like I would definitely do a Panther Clipper. I would definitely do a Panther Clipper. Oh my god. With 1,000 tons of cargo. Huh. It's just craziness, man. That'd be 300 million on one run, bringing all the cheddar to this Trailblazer dream. Yeah, I took off the Super Cruise Assist, so that's why I'm kind of managing it. But landing is, I didn't take off the landing. It's only 2 extra tons that I would get. I wouldn't mind doing that, actually. 2 extra tons. I can land the ship, no problem. I'm just lazy. What the hell? Bugged out. Alright. So, watch this, boys. This is going to be great. Watch this. I did it early this morning. I did it last night. Well, I did it early this morning, not last night. I watched this guy's video. Shout out to... What the hell is his name? Anyway, it doesn't matter now. He's not on my list, though. But he's like... He got it from somebody else that you're getting Grom stuff. But nobody announces it. Nobody says anything. So unless you're watching videos, you're not going to find out. So I'm going to turn my credits in. My Bromelite, and get credits. And then those... They're going to give me... Sell, Bromelite, 85, right? Look at that, 25,679 Yuri Grom. Oh, baby. No, that's nice. Okay, I got 6 more. Doesn't say anything more, but it's there. It's there. Trust me, it's there. So Yuri Grom. Let's see. Yuri Grom. I'm already at 52,000. So it's 26,000 a run, because that's 2 runs. And I haven't done the weekly assignments yet. I haven't done the weekly assignments. The ones that give you the... I still got 4 days. But I think you can build up the merits as much as you can. When you hit these weekly assignments, everything transfers over, and your rank, it transfers over too. So... AFK 1 second. That's great. Isn't that great? Okay, so this system's like Walmart right now. Because if you look at it, you got pirate activities all over the place. Pirate all over the place. So you can actually do, if you don't feel like mining, which eventually I'm going to get pissed off and stop mining. If you don't feel like mining, then you can do some pirate hunting. Uh-oh. Was it bugging out or what? Need to get limpets. Don't bug out now. So I'm gonna go right back out and get it. Yeah, you can't wait to get into my Mamba. Yeah, that's it. So if you get tired of doing this shit, just get in your Mamba and start killing in this system. Start killing some pirates. And then you'll get credit for Grom also for that, by the way. I'll get into my Corsair. Man, I'll kick some ass in the system. Oh my god. So, you got planets you can land. There's landable. I wonder if they have conflict zones. I'm into the conflict zones. No conflict zones? Threat level 1. Yeah, there's no conflict. It says there's civil unrest, but there's no conflict zones. Yad Forever, 07 Commander, what power you got pledged? Grom. This is a new account that I'm pledged to Grom. So Grom will give you merits if you deliver Bromolite from the same system to the the Trailblazer Dream Ship. What's going on? Come on, man. Don't bug out on me now. What the hell's going on? What am I DCing? What's going on? You can... Oh, okay. There we go. Alright, so... Here's the planet I'm going to. Let's add it to bookmarks. Because we want to use it. Yeah, baby. I think I have 2 or 3 accounts in Grom. But right now I'm just doing this for this account. I got 50,000 on 2 runs. I got 52,000 merits. Jurassic Acid Gaming, something like that. I think that's his site. He's the one who I got this information from. Actually, I didn't think about it. You know, I could have probably figured it out myself, but I didn't think about it. I was just mindlessly mining for Bromolite. But it's... You guys just saw it. It's on video, so you can't say I'm full of shit. You can mine for merits in this system, and you get merits, you get credits, etc., etc., right? You know, how come I haven't hit? Oh, come on. I'm like one hairline away from being elite. Goodness God. Okay. Next one I'll probably hit elite. So you got a few things you can mine here, but Bromelite's the only one giving you 300,000, so that's a good thing. The ship's only buying Bromelite. Let's go to this side. I went to the other side. Man, I love to do multiple things at once. So then I get excited. Yeah, okay. Yuri Grom. I think that was my... I think I changed the thumbnail. Did I change the thumbnail? I did change the thumbnail to look like Yuri. Yeah, I'm doing... In this account, I'm doing Yuri. The ship is still going fast with the cargo scoop down, so if you want to go it slower, take the pips out. But it's still going too fast, lower your landing gear. Still going too fast. And I'll tell you guys how much I love this game. I really love this game. Seriously. Alright, let's see. Do I have any ships in the vicinity that are going to scan me? Henry. Who is Henry? He looks like he's Type 9 heavy, so he's just a cargo holder. I'm gonna get... Last time I had pirates. This time I had no pirates. Let's see if I have pirates now. But this guy's a good guy, so... It doesn't look like I have any pirates. Nope. Let's get mining. We have no time. Time is of the essence. Why did I do that? Goodness God. Alright, let's focus. I'm not thinking straight. I'm too excited. I'm too excited, man. I really am excited. Okay, I'm gonna turn off the sound for a little bit so you guys don't hear me chewing. Because this pizza is really, the crust is really nice and crisp. I did a good job this time. Surprisingly, my daughter doesn't want any pizza. So it's all mine. All mine, I say. It's all mine. So by doing this system, mining bromelite here, you're working on your community goal. A modified drone controller? What the hell is that? Have you installed a modified drone controller? You mean the Mach 2? The new one? I'm sorry, I just don't know what you mean, man. So that would be a no, because I don't know what you're talking about. So if you're talking about the MK2 Universal Olympic controller, the new one, then yeah, I did. It has the Mach 2 Universal Olympic controller. That's why I'm looking at the how many limpets I have out. It's a little bit more work than the other way. The Mach 2 is a little bit more work than the other way. But it saves you a lot of space, right? And that's what's important. It saves you space. Okay, too close, too close. Too close. I'm trying to find the center of gravity, man. It's rotating on two. Like up here, maybe. Let's do this. Let's get started. Yes, he gives you 14 drones. Only T11 is installed. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you get 14 drones. But they're all... Yeah, I just have that, so I can... So I have maximum cargo. So right now my cargo is 280. Unengineered. So if I get the new rack that they give us, maybe it'll go over 300. But on my main character, I have it at 346 tons with the engineering. So the new cargo rack will give me probably maybe 20 more, 360 something. I don't know. That's great. Wonderful. Oh, I'm back. I'm back. I don't want to have problems, man. Alright, so basically I have 2 limpets for... That's why I'm watching what I'm doing. 2 for prospecting and 2 for... 12 for mining, right? I only have 2... I have 320 tons on my Anaconda, but I can only have 6 limpets. Yeah. Yeah, that's the benefit of having the ship. Is it has you get out 14 limpets, and you got the volley repeater, the mining volley repeater. Okay. So I like doing gameplay that does like 3 or 4 things at once. If it's just one thing, then it drives me nuts. But I do like that I'm back in Powerplay. When Powerplay came out, I played every day. I played Powerplay every day. Every single day. Every single day. But I pledged to multiple... I have multiple accounts yet forever. Basically, I pledged, I think, 1 to blue-haired girl, 1 to the Queen, Dead and Petraeus, and then the rest to Grom. And I found the Grom. I wanted to see which one was the best, and I found that Grom is overall the best to be pledged to. I like the blue hair girl because I just like crazy chicks. So it's a nice picture of the blue haired girl. I have 320 tons on my Anaconda. You have shields on your Anaconda? I think you should have more than that. I joined Grom because of you. Thanks, Moriarty. But you know, that's the way I work. I like to try everything. You know, I didn't try the other guys because I knew that Mars and them were doing. What's the guy's name? I don't know. Let me see his name. Okay, so I knew. I know people who did Edmund, right? And I know people did Lee. And Jerome Archer was Mars. This one I don't think anybody did. So I did Dead and Petraeus, Grom, Lavinie, and then Aisling. The best one's Grom. After I figured it out, but after you get 100 and you got all the different modules, you don't want to switch out. So I just left it at that. But I stopped doing Powerplay with my main account. See, I already took damage from that rock. One of those little rocks. So, but I'll do Grom. I'll do more Grom because I like Grom. Grom gives you good stuff. He actually gives you good benefits. You have shields and docking computer. Okay. Yeah, mining ships, basically, you don't need shields. You don't. And you don't need weapons. You just need boost. You just need boost away from pirates, NPCs. If you're playing in solo, the NPCs can't catch you if you're over 350. So that's my suggestion. That's why I don't have anything on this. On the T11, I have no weapons. I have no shields. I'm even thinking of getting rid of the auto dock, but I'm lazy, so the auto dock is my lazy thing that I do. I mean, it's probably faster and easier to dock manually on the Trailblazer ship. She's slow. Yeah. I get your point. I think I'm going to do some ranking next week. After the week after the community goal is done. Do some federal ranking and some imperial ranking. Try to get soul unlocked. I think all my other accounts, none of them are soul unlocked. None of the accounts are unlocked. Because, when I got the accounts, I wasn't figuring on playing them. I'll be honest with you. Okay, guys, I'm not like selfish and greedy and shit. I gotta have 17 million accounts. But I was using them for storage because I really like On Foot. And I told you guys that if I'm full, if my bank is full and I can't loot anymore, then I'll probably stop playing. So I won't do Odyssey. I won't do the on foot missions. So if I can't loot, I'm not gonna do the on foot missions. Just I gotta loot. You know, even if I give the loot away. Here, take it. So yeah, you gotta work on that thrusters, man. The engines, you gotta work on that. That's what's a bitch about this, because it's unless you got engineering done. And then the first one is the FSD, not the thrusters. The first engineer that unlocks is the FSD. I think you can do thrusters on horror also. I think you can get level 3 out of it. I think so. No, 7%. Garbage. Let's go. Let's keep going. You can drop Odyssey loot onto a fleet carrier. A lot will fit in there. Now, yeah, squadron carriers can hold a lot of tonnage, and all my accounts, that's why I have so much. And I told Moriarty, who's in my squadron, and all the guys who joined, I said, just use what's in the bank on the ship, in squadron bank. I dropped tons and tons and tons. I got like 1,000 weapon components, or whatever they're called. There's tons in there because I emptied out all my fleet carriers of loot, of Odyssey stuff. Now I really hope that they can open up the Horizon materials so we can dump that stuff, so we can empty out our care packages or gifts that we got. So, but I did all my Odyssey. I emptied out. Then I started doing ground missions again. Then I noticed that they nerfed the freaking they nerf what? The data downloading. Right? You don't get any merits for the data downloading. So that pissed me off, because I enjoy doing that. You know? So I'll go into the settlement and steal data, bring it back. In any case, no big deal. No big deal. I really wish they'd fix that. They've been thinking about it for how long now? Or they fixed it and we don't know anything about it. I don't know, and no one said anything that they fixed it or not. So, like you know, you go retrieve when you go retrieve data from a settlement for merits. And I think they even nerfed the equipment. Like, you can't retrieve stuff from the containers. I gotta do some of these quests and see if that's the case. If that's the case, then if they brought it back and we don't know anything about it, then at least I can start doing that again. Alright, let's go. Bromelite, 31%. Very nice. Okay. So I emptied out all my fleet carriers of stuff. And then at one point, because I had so much, I decided to sell it. I think I made like 7 billion off the sale of Odyssey materials. Okay. And then I still had stuff. So I said, okay, what do I do now? So I stopped playing Odyssey on foot missions. You know, you can sell it at the I guess you can sell it at the bartender. But I did majority of the time I sold the stuff, so I have room in my inventory for that. But I I begged the devs a million times. I went on there, said just increase the size of the inventory, for God's sakes, so we can hold more. I don't know what the problem is with that. Is that a server issue, a coding issue? I don't know what it is. Where am I at? Still got ways to go. Here's another suggestion. Hopefully there's some F-devs listening to this. If you're not, then you're dumb, because I'm highly intelligent. All those minor factions that have thousands of systems because of colonization, how about making a power play behind that minor faction? So instead of now becoming a minor faction, it's a major faction. So then you add another head to the power play list. They get minor faction gets upgraded to a major faction. So now they're a major player in the universe, in the galaxy. Bromelite, 8%. This guy's twisting in 2 axes. Come on, man. I hate when that happens. Bromelite 17. Yeah, this is messed up. That looks about right. I can do that. Think about the minor factions that have systems like halfway to Colonia by now. How are they a minor faction if they have so many systems and millions of people? So a minor faction became a major faction. I gotta suggest that's a great idea, man. How many minor factions are out there? They have 1,000 systems. I bet you there's some minor factions that have more systems than Iceland Deval. I know the Dukes of Mycon, they went past Snake. They were about 500 light years past Snake. They got 1,000 star systems. How are they still a minor faction if you have that many star systems? Right? So I think they should promote the minor factions that have a lot of systems. I think they should be promoted. And they should get a leader, right? Like Grom. or they pledge themselves to a the faction pledges themselves to Grom. So like Dukes of Myken can become Grom, and Grom would then add those 1,000 systems to his his roster, and then take over the galaxy. I am Grom. You must follow me. Submit or die. Yeah, so that's what I think. I think they should start adding more power play leaders, because minor factions definitely became major factions with colonization. I think they're thinking about that. I gotta suggest that, or at least they pledge themselves to. They don't stay independent. They pledge themselves to a power play. Once they reach a certain level, or a superpower. Don't stay independent. It's not good for you. Be subjugated. Be ruled by the Federation or the Empire. It's okay. It won't hurt much. We'll just tax you to death. And offer very little. We'll offer you very little. Just a little protection. When pirates come, maybe we'll send some ships and some privateers to help you out. Don't worry. We'll be there for you. Just pledge to the superpower. Let us tax you to death. Okay, getting there. Once I hit the 60s, then I know I'm almost done. Okay, yeah. Getting there. I had to bail. Oh, he left? I guess. Yeah. I'd like to see them make changes to that. That I'm dying to see if they will do it, but I doubt it. That you can put audit horizon materials in your fleet, in your squadron carrier, or in your fleet carrier even. That would be even good. Okay. And then one over here. We'll do this one. Okay. Bromolite. So what we're doing, because a few of you joined, this is not just mining right now. It's not that simple anymore. Let me explain what I mean by that. I am pledged to Grom on this account. Grom owns, I guess he owns the system. And he is offering merits for the bromolite. Or merits for credits, right? Because you can get merits for the credits. Why did it stop? Okay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm mining. I'm getting, what is it, 80 million, 90 million, whatever it is, on credits. And Grom is also giving me 26,000. What's going on with the refinery? 26,000 merits. So let me repeat that. because of the community goal being here at Ep.9 and Brewer Corporation giving us whatever they're giving us, right, for bromolite and for cobalt, I'm getting bromolite mined here. I'm getting 90 something million per haul, 81, 86, I don't know what it is. This gives me an average of 26,000 merits per haul. That's 26,000 merits every 40 minutes. Okay? That will unlock all the modules I need. If I do this for the remaining 9 days, at least 3-4 times a day. Okay? Actually, I calculated less than that. Let me see. Do I have that number? I had to do calculation. I'm a little bit analytical, but I'm a driver. So, oh yeah, 28 times. So I got 9 days. So that's 3 times a day. If I do that 3 times a day, I will hit level 100 by the end of the 9 days. And have a huge amounts of credits. This not only gives me that, but it unlocks Elite. And with the unlocking of Elite, I'll get Shinrana Desra, and I can get everything that I need over there. Okay? So it kills multiple birds with one stone by doing mining. So that's why I'm excited now about doing mining. Otherwise, I would pull my teeth out with a pair of pliers just to feel something, because I'm numb from all the mining I'm doing. Okay? So I'm getting merits. I'm going to unlock the modules. I'm going to unlock care packages. I'm going to get ingredients, Odyssey and Horizon materials. I'm going to get the bonus from Grom that you get from Grom, right? I'm going to unlock Elite. I'm going to unlock Shinrana Desra. Okay? And make a ton of cash so I can buy more ships. So that's what it does. So just mining this little rock helps me out in so many things. And that's the way I like to play. I like to kill multiple birds with one stone. Alright? Okay, you hate mining. And you're pledged to Grom. Man, Drakkster, I hate mining. I would rather poke my eyes out. Okay, then they do have pirate zones that you can do some pirate hunting, which you will also get merits for if you're pledged to Grom. Okay, FYI, which I'm probably going to do that either tomorrow or tonight, because I'm going to start pulling out my nostril hairs from the amount of boring I feel right now. But it's not boring once you know you got all these things that you're getting at once, right? I'm getting all these multiple things at once, so it's not boring anymore, right? Let's do that one over there. Okay, let's mine this. So I'm really excited. I'm already at 52,000 merits. Sorry, 52,000 merits. This run I'll be at over 75. So that's pretty fast. Compared to every 40 minutes you can get 26,000 merits from Grom. And to get max 100, all you need is about 28 runs. But in 9 days, that's 3 a day. So you're talking 2 hours of work every day for the next 9 days, and you could max out Grom. But not only that, you get credits, right? You get all the bonuses that you get from Grom, like the modules. You get... One second. So you get a lot of things attached to this quest, to what you're doing right now. You get a lot of benefits, right? And that's what you want. It makes it more exciting when you know you got multiple things happening at the same time. Let me see this one. Bromelite 12. Okay, I'll take it. Now the last one gave me 8% on my mining in the squadron. So we have 20% bonus to I don't even know what you get bonus on, but you get bonus to the, I guess you get bonus to the payout of what you get from mining the rock. How much more material you can draw out of the rocks. You get 24% more material. Okay. So effectively it's knocked down everything to about 40 minutes, right? 35 to 40 minutes. Which is cool. I think I'll be getting my T11 today because I can't imagine doing it in my account when it takes me almost 2 hours to fill 320. Yeah, 40 minutes for 280 tons. So that's not bad at all. I'm looking for a place. Okay, this one. That's not bad at all. This one. And that one. So I'm already at maximum capacity. I gotta dump some lipids. Are we done? You guys done? I guess you are. You're circling. Okay, so that's the situation right now. So if you are pledged to Grom, I would suggest you come out here. It's planet 11 in the Ep.9 system. Come mine, and then dump off your bromelite at the Trailblazer ship and watch the merits come in. It is faster, Moriarty, I gotta say. Yeah, just get the standard. Get the standard version, dude. Whoever thought of disco lights on a mining ship never played this game. I actually never played a game. Now think of this, people. Think of this. Two hungry, very hungry pirates who have very hungry families at home. They're scouring the ring. They're looking for victims. They're looking to eat. And for hours, they comb the rings and find nothing. All of a sudden, in the distance, they see disco lights. They see disco lights. And Mars Europe's beautiful T11 full of mining ore. They say, we hit the jackpot. We're going to eat tonight. Okay? I would have preferred if they made like rusty, scaly kind of paint jobs. You know, like you could see rust in corners. You ever seen those TV shows where they're restoring cars and they left it rusty? The whole car is rusty, right? Kind of like that. I would have preferred that over disco lights. Let's go dancing, dancing. Dancing, dancing with my T11. Gonna get whacked. Those pirates would be on top of you in 2 seconds. In real life, they would be on top of you in 2 seconds. Oh, look. What do you see there? I see disco lights. That must be a T11. Some fool put on disco lights on his T11. Let's go kill him. And take his loot. And we can feed our families tonight. What a happy day. What a happy day. Yeah, I like the yellow. I really like the yellow. But I like it to be gritty, dirty, scaly, you know, rusty. You know, like that. Like it's industrial. Like oil coming from the joints. For God's sakes, it's an industrial ship. Yeah, if they put disco lights on the Panther Clipper, I'd say, yeah, okay. You turn on the disco lights when you're coming into the dock. Hey, look at me, people. I have a Panther Clipper. And it's shiny and sparkly, and look at the disco lights. It's just craziness, man. That's expensive shit. When you look at it separately, morality. When you buy your ship, you'll see it in livery, right? Go look up the disco lights. It's sold separate. I think it's 16,000 just by itself. The disco lights is 16,000 by itself, I think. Yeah, they're gonna sell a lot of that. You know, if they made the mining volley repeater right now, what they put in the store, that plus the MK2 Universal Olympic controller as a combo package, and they made it for 60,000, I'd buy one on every account. I'd buy that package on every account. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. The mining volley repeater and the Mach 2 Universal Olympic controller makes the T11 what it is. Without those two things, the T11 would not be a very, very good ship. Because you got all these restrictions on it. You really can't do much. Okay? You can only do mining. You got mining hard points. You can only put mining equipment on it. So it kind of kills the ship when you restrict things. So, my opinion, if they did that, they would make more money on it than anything else. Because those two items themselves, they make the ship. So I can buy a set and put it on my Panther Clipper, right? And it would kick ass. I get 1,000 tons to be able to cargo to be able to mine. That'd be awesome. But they just don't think that way. I don't know why. They're scared of people saying, "Oh, it's pay to play. It's pay to play." So limit it to one ship. Then it's not pay to play. You only get one package per ship. You can't transfer it. You can't give it to your friend. You can't do anything like that. Okay? Then it's not pay to play. Alright, let's see. 19. I'm going to dump another, let's say 15. Almost done. Yeah, I'm gonna suggest as a color package that they do like a gritty, rusty, like oily, drenched color, and like it really looks industrial. Like you ever see those old Mack trucks, those big massive trucks that work out in those pits, And they're massive. They got massive wheels. They're dirty. They're yellow. They're grindy, oily. Like that. You know? You're going onto the minefield. You're going mining in a field like this. You're coming back clean. You're coming back dirty, dude. You come back dirty and oily and grindy. But the feeling's good. You did some good work. And when you get back to port, it's payday. Yeah, like an industrial yellow, like that. Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You would like it too. I'm sure it'll be a sellout because it's gonna be different. All the paint jobs are too clean, right? They're way too clean. Let's see if this one has it. Oh no, I forgot. Yeah, has it. Good job. You know, I want to tell you something. I really love streaming. I love seeing you guys come on. I love you when you guys talk to me. Really, it's changed my gameplay. I don't want to do anything. Like, I played last night by myself. I'm like, oh, this is boring. Feel like starting a stream. Let's see where we're at. 280. Okay, this is gonna fill us up. Let's dump at least 10 and see if it fills us up. Let's shoot one there. I think only need to do is one. Ah. Okay, I got one more. Let's do that one over there. I think I'll be done. I think that's it. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm gonna be full. My refinery's gonna be full soon. Yeah, that's it. Let's see, what's the refinery at? And I can't go with 2 slots of refinery empty here. We gotta get some more we gotta get some more. Let's get some more. Okay, this one had some. Oh, don't hit the side of it. I think that's it. Almost. It's full. 280 and 6 more. That's it. Wonderful. We're officially done. So let's head out to our ship. this way. Ah. Okay. So again, another 26,000 tons. That's a very good thing. Very good thing. So, in conclusion, if you are pledged to Grom, come out to the system to HIP 90578. Planet 11 has rings in it. It has bromolite there. Nice big hotspot. Bring your mining ship. Get the bromolite. Turn it in. You get about 26,000 merits per haul. It should take you no more than 40 minutes to do that. So do that as often as you wish. I calculate if you start at 0, it will take you 28 runs. But over 9 days, that's 3 a day. 28 runs, 3 a day, or 2 hours for the next 9 days to get level 100. Okay? Estimated. Probably less than that. Maybe 20, 25 or so. But it's still good because you hit with level 100 and you're going to get a ton of merits, ton of care packages. You're going to unlock all those special items, special modules, prismatic shields. That's going to help you out a lot. And all those care packages will give you the materials you need for Odyssey and for Horizon. So you can upgrade your ship and do your engineering. So you don't have to worry about running out to different places to try to grind out materials, which I hate like nothing else. So it's a thought. If you don't like to do mining, there is half a dozen pirate spots here, so you can go bounty hunting, and you should get an equal amount of merits out of that. Come on. I plan to do some bounty hunting also. That'll be a good thing. Alright. This should give me elite. So let's see if this, because it's like a 1% left. %1 left, right? All right. So here we are. Let's see what happens. So in this run, we should get 26,000 merits, like before. And we should hit elite, which would be a great thing. I got more damage from the rocks than I do from being ganked. Let's see. It's like Christmas. I feel like it's Christmas time. Bromolite. 85 million. 85.4 million, right? And promotion to elite. Yeah. Yeah, baby. There it is. You saw it. I saw it. It happened in front of you. Isn't that fantastic? Let's sell the last bit. Okay. So what do we get? 2. Founders World Permit issued. Yes. Shinrada Desra. And promotion to Elite. That's what we wanted. Yeah. That's what we wanted. Okay. But. What else do we get? We have 78,000 merits, and I haven't even completed the first 5 assignments. That's awesome. Oh my god, that's great. Isn't that fantastic? Only in Elite can this happen. So I plan to do Powerplay eventually. Alright. I'm going to take a break and eat some pizza. I'll be thinking of you when I do that. Congratulations, Moriarty. You'll get it there soon too, bud. Anyway, if you're pledged to Grom, come out here and mine that ring, Planet 11, and get the merits. 07 Commanders, it's been great streaming with you, as always.